Hello and a very warm welcome. Match day 3 as Manchester United take on Liverpool. The biggest game of the Premier League season, and some genius decides to put it on a Monday night. A round of applause for that one. But here we go. Wow. Ironically, these two, the biggest two clubs in England, have started the season very poorly. Manchester United losing to Brighton and Brentford, and Liverpool drawing both games. Yeah, surprising. Now, probably what's going to happen here is it will be a repeat of last season. Another 5-0 job, a humiliation job. It's the biggest game in the season. Form goes out the window, and these two are not really on any kind of form. So, yeah. And of course, Darwin will be suspended, won't he? This is the biggest game in English football. The two biggest clubs. The others, they're there, but they're not really there, are they? These two are a different level. Different kettle of fish. Arsenal, Chelsea, City, they're not on the same level. They're just not. But Manchester United in decline. Liverpool trying to beat City. It's probably going to be a humiliation job. But there's not many positives going round. Now, a protest. There's a lot of hype around social media for a protest. Empty Old Trafford. Now, it's alright posting online and getting some hype behind it. Are you going to actually do it this time? The other time you wanted a protest, walk out on the 73rd minute, no one did it. It was embarrassing. We saw the merchandise store having to close on the first home game. Actions speak louder than words. It's alright posting online and saying you're going to empty and not go in the stadium. Are you actually going to do it? I believe not. I believe it's words. You claim to want the Glazers out, and 95% of United fans do. But are you going to actually act this time instead of talking? So yeah, it's supposed to be empty in the stadium. I don't see it happen. I reckon it'd be full capacity. Yeah, surprising. I never thought we'd be going into this fixture with Liverpool drawing to Fulham and Crystal Palace. So yeah, there's not much hope there. It is negative. The transfer window's been a disgrace. Bottom of the league, 2 defeats. There's not much positives. Ronaldo every day, it's boring. It really is. And Liverpool not on great form, so. But in reality, this will probably be a 5-0 job. Easy wrap up. I mean, it's going to be interesting. Ten Hag, he gets a free pass for me. He really does. But again, like, he could be thrown under the bus by these players. I'm hyped, I'm buzzing because it's Liverpool. The first game I look for is this one, and it's come in the third game. Wow. It's going to be an annihilation job, or the best we can hope for is a draw. Realistically, after this game, it will be 3 defeats from 3. Ten Hag could have the worst start possible, but it's not Ten Hag's fault. It's the players. It's the owners. Transfer windows are shambles as well. It's going to be interesting to see the lineup. Of course, he's going to go David De Gea. Piss poor. Absolute piss poor against Brentford. Who's he going to go at right back? Delo I don't rate. He can only go forward. He can't defend. Wan-Bissaka's the opposite. He can actually defend. He can't go forward. Centre backs. Martinez. He's new, but got exposed against Brentford. Varane should be playing. Is Maguire going to be dropped? Luke Shaw's all over the place. Fred McTominay not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. Eriksen can't play CDM. He's just exposed. And De Gea, going back to De Gea will have to lose his spot in this team because he cannot play Ten Hag style. He can't play out from the back. So De Gea is going to have to be replaced. He doesn't fit the system. He can't do it. Yeah, Bruno. Only thing he does all game long, all game long. The petulant baby, as I call him. Jadon Sancho, I've not even realised he was playing the first two games. Rashford wants to be a celebrity. Ronaldo doesn't want to be here. Yet like we hear about it every day. It's a mess. It's a mess. I honestly can't think of any positives. It's depressing. Join me on Monday night for a match reaction. Yeah, I've got to say I find it absolutely barbaric, crazy, suicidal to be playing a game of this magnitude on a Monday night. What is that all about? Someone please explain. I don't get it. This is the biggest game of like match day 3. Match day 3, there's not a bigger game this weekend than this one. This one should take priority. Manchester United v Liverpool. Klopp v Ten Hag. Ugh. Salah v Shaw. Wow. Oh. Yeah. I don't even predict a score. Like, it's so bad. Like, in reality, there's absolutely no hope we're going to win this game. So, the best we can hope for is a draw. The reality is it's probably going to be 5-6-0 job. I mean, if Brentford can do us 4, Liverpool are a better team than Brentford. But again, form goes out the window in these games. We could turn up because it's Liverpool. I'm going for an ambitious one. Like, my heart says 2-2. My head says it could be a humiliation job. Yeah, I'm interested to see whether these protests go ahead. I don't believe they will. I believe it's talk. Get the hype on Twitter. The hype's there. It's trending. Now act. But I'm guessing everyone will go in the stadium. So yeah, another waste of time. The only time the protests have actually been good was when the Super League happened and the game got postponed. And we don't want to be postponing games, but that was a big protest. That's when action spoke, not words.